Welcome to Timrå, our neighbor community. I talked some about when I have been to Timrå to shop records at the second-hand stores that are here, and I thought I would do a very short, not travelogue, but outdoor video here from Timrå today when it is rather cold, around 15 degrees maybe. But it is definitely winter. It's finally we had the real winter here in Sweden, at least here in Sundsvall. Snow everywhere. So first of all, I'm gonna get some kind of a lunch, something to eat. Yeah, it had to be that kind of a lunch that may not be all too all too healthy, but there's one problem here with Timrå. As I've noticed during the times I've been here, there's very few real places where you just can go in and have maybe a cup of coffee or tea or something like that, and something to eat too. There are a lot of Thai restaurants and some big places to eat, but not that kind of just a cafe when you can just go in and just take it easy. That's what I'm missing here. So since I don't want to eat dinner, that was a hamburger was the best thing I could find. Pretty beautiful in Timrå, even though it's a kind of smaller place. Have some beautiful moments here. Red Cross here in Timrå. As you could see, it had one of the maybe smallest record bins among the second-hand stores here in Sundsvall, or in this county. The seller said they had no clue of what it costed, because she said that it's not often they sell vinyl, so they had no clue what these things costed there. And I was thinking, I don't blame, because with all the crap that was there and that tiny little vinyl corner, there can't be many buying them. It was flea market garbage all over, except for one. I actually bought one record there. Brenda Russell, Two Eyes, from 1983. Didn't leave empty-handed actually. Now it is a pretty long walk up to Erikshjälpen here. As I said, Timrå is kind of a very small place. It's not a big city at all. This is actually their town square. Squeezed in between two big food market stores, and this huge red house, which contains a lot of different kind of places squeezed in one place. You have a restaurant, you have a drugstore, you have in between, which is a place owned by the Swedish church. You have the political party of Centerpartiet, you have a bank. Then it is small restaurants, Thai restaurants, and small stores and apartments. So it's not a big place, but it has been kind of important place up here for industry once, and still have some kind of a great reputation. But as I said, it's not big, and it's like several political parties in Sundsvall, where I live, wants to have this city and this community and Sundsvall community to be put together as one community, but I'm not sure that will happen. So, well, let's go to Erikshjälpen. Didn't I just say that? I'm finally here, and the negative side with this Erikshjälpen is that they are a little expensive than the one in the Sundsvall, but always find something interesting here, so let's go inside. Erikshjälpen, and it was very interesting. It became a little bunch of 7-inch singles actually from the 80s. I'm very happy. I feel like I don't find that many of those these days when I have about 4,000 of them. 2 vinyl, 2 LPs, among them a live concert from Comic Relief, which was a British charity project where they mixed pop music with British comedy, and this is a live concert from what I understood from the cover and couple of CDs, which maybe I shouldn't have bought because they are about 10 Swedish kronor more expensive than what other thrift stores take. But became a great one. So now I'm going to go to see if it's opened a thrift store, or should I say flea market, near a car store where selling cars called Careta. It's a place, huge place where different sellers is putting out, is having tables and selling themselves. So it's a lot of sellers there. It'll be very interesting. I've been there a couple of times and always found big stuff, as you have seen in previous videos from previous summers. So it's just walking distance. So let's moving on. You know that you're burning for records when you're freely go out in this cold, instead of sitting home in your apartment, your warm apartment, listening to music. But hey, how many of us hasn't wanted to go through hell, fire and brimstone in order to get the records you want? So just get dressed and get here. And now finally I have arrived. Well, look at this interesting watch. Myself a Crusaders. Well, didn't became that huge success this time comparing to the two other times I've been here, where I've bought enormously many records there. But when it comes to records, it became only this Crusaders album. But I guess I can be satisfied anyway. 3 CDs, a bunch of 7 inches, 4 vinyls is what this day have given me today, plus a nice hamburger, an opportunity to film in Timrå also. Now I have a little piece to walk down that street and down under the tunnel before I get down to the Timrå city again. here now in Sundsvall waiting for the bus to take me to my apartment. It's kind of strange. I had to wait a while for the bus out in Timrå to take me here. During that time, some guy actually left a bag full of food at the bus station, and then just jumped in a car and left. And their bag full of food was waiting for someone. I don't know what happened with it, but it felt a little bit strange and mysterious, but maybe he had too much. But I'm going to show back home what I bought. Battery's getting a little bit low, so see you later. Bye in the community.